do you hope to crush that temptation of being the leader of an institution and the leader of a civilization? Because those are two very contrasting forms of leadership.
Of course. Thank you very much, Simba, for this wonderful opportunity. But I just want to correct you that people are angry. People are hopeful, and people are anxious, not angry. They want to see change. They want to see transformation as of yesterday. You know, Zimbabwe has had a very difficult opportunity, in terms of economic opportunities, in terms of political opportunity, the right to vote, to participate freely, to be citizens, and to make a difference. You know that we have over 5 million Zimbabweans in the diaspora. That tells you a story about depreciating and decreasing opportunities for the people. And because of that, they're anxious. They would want to see changes of yesterday. But of course, that change comes very tough and difficult, because the expectation is that, no, if we have a political party, an institution, an organization, then yes, we'll be able to then mount a challenge against dictatorship. But it's not as easy as that. We need a cultural shift. We need a radical change in terms of our civilization, the way we look at things, our philosophy of politics. We must know that we don't just want to replace leaders, one with another. We've had for far too long rulers instead of leaders. So we need a paradigm shift so that we begin to say those who are in leadership are people who are in leadership on account of accountability, responsibility, and on account of them having checks and balances, going back to the people, being held to account, whether in opposition or in government. You can't have a constitution that is changed without the people, without a referendum. You can't talk of a constitutional amendment that deals with the definition of power, and you don't go back to the people and say it's normal. It's actually criminal to try, it's treason, to try and change a constitution without the people. It's actually unconstitutional, and that is where we are. So yes, we need a civilization more than just an institution.
But I think people want to know when. When do you cross in this timeline? When are you hoping to either cross to the other side or bridge these two realities together?
Well, you see, when is always a difficult factor because it's not an individual who makes the determination. Time belongs to God. All we can do, Simba, is to lead and provide the alternative. As we are speaking, we are laying the framework, the foundation, the structures, and the outline of the involvement and platforms for citizens to be active in their destiny, in their country. And I have no doubt the enthusiasm is huge, the excitement and the willingness is amazing. You saw the contributions we got, and the people who came from different walks of life, professionals, media practitioners, business executives, who have ideas about how to build a better country. And their enthusiasm is what we must build on, because the hope of a nation is built on very fundamental issues of trust, confidence, and of course, mutual respect, and that's where we are.
And with the Zokuita Ninjivai, when I'm dikistere quantity, Plaza and Kunde Funga, Iakatam Kano, Biranyika, Munaka Sarudzwana, Zimbabwe, and the president advocate on Chamisa, Idiano Ziva, Zanupia Fino Ziva, Magwana Panapaka Suduka Zokaso. Nyoka Zese never Vengives never Tenges or Puda Pachena. There was no good president Chamisa. Panakwata yenda. Taito bopa maito rota hapa na kwa muruku yenda mazibaba. Muruku fiwa nenzara mnyika. Nokuda kwe ZANU-PF. Nyika ine ma minerals mangani. But nyika iri kutambura. How many minerals ziri munyika? Nyika ine mari yakadaiso. But tukutambura munyika mudaiso. Kutambura. Nokuda kwe ZANU-PF. Chirwere chiri munyika ndo ZANU-PF. Chirifana ubaya ma Jackson na president Chamisa. Ndinoda president Chamisa kudarika batu. Inini pandikatongonzwa. Manzoka kuti vakomana na Ostalosi vari kufamba vari kumbokura ground pa blue movement. Inini mangwana acho ndakabva ndatenga mugore yangu 2 yependi. Ndakazviti ari manheru kai zvikuseni vakazongona ne ya blue pana. Kana president Chamisa izvo vakati ndakuisa red. Munoona ya red kamusha unoona wa red. Makaona ya purple ini munoona wa purple musha. Zvavatoita nhasi so vakatotaura kuti takupfeka pepo munoona ya pepo musha wese uyu nhasi satiradoka.
Zvinorwadza zvinosirisa muri yeZimbabwe ndizvo zviri kuitika munyika medu. Isusu seZimu News Media tiripo pakutsvagira nyaya tinouya nenyaya semaonera tinenge tadziita, hatina chatinowedzera kana kutapudza. So don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like, comment and share. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell kuitira next time patino upload a video unoita wekutanga kusangana naro. Thank you so much for watching our video. For that, I am signing out.